You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both
I'm
of your
not out here
responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here.
Nothing to talk about.
Are you enjoying seeing your sons step up to the moment and the whole family concept?
Bro,
You
no, I don't. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King.
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching.
Got it.
I do not like this. No, I do not enjoy it.
Now, Domani kept us cool.
So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men.
I see.
That's here.
Right.
Against who the fuck ever. You know what I mean? And we not here to defeat. Like, I don't give a damn about beating. I ain't here to defeat. I'm here to defend. You understand? I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this shit is, man, I die in the street about this shit, man. This shit dead ass serious to me.
When it comes to family, you gotta take it to that level, because if it's me and you going back and forth, and then you bring my wife into it, you bring my children into it, when they go low, I go to below hell. I don't even know what's underneath of hell. There's got to be some sort of gas line that powers hell. So that's where I'm taking it. Forget the cordial stuff. Like, we taking it to that sector now, because that's where you took it. I was just trying to celebrate each other's catalog and music and just have a night to remember for hip hop. And you wanted to turn into this. Okay, watch this.
This shit ain't no motherfucking game. I'm not playing. And when I do rap shit, man, this shit is full of this type shit.
Well, wait, hold up now.
I ain't into this.
You were asked about verses on Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And you were asked about verses with Gillian Waller.
That's right.
Both of your
I was asked.
Right, but both of your responses
soliciting.
Yeah, but your responses led to 50 having something to setting it off. And I think we all pretty much agree, before we get off into it, none of us really love the whole posting of your lady. Nobody loves all that.
Bruh, let me tell you, just on some real shit, my man, it's 8 billion people in the world. Everybody ain't got to like me. I ain't everybody cup of tea. You know what I mean? I'm too strong for some, might not be strong enough for others. It's fine. I'm cool with that. You ain't got to even fuck with me at all. Nigga, just don't disrespect me, man. I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And it's really just, I'm not here. I don't give a fuck who raps. I don't give a fuck who wants to do verses. Nigga, my life is full. I have a very full life. I mean, I'm wealthy enough. I don't chase numbers. I got enough money to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I want to go back.
And these are the important things. And when you're talking about somebody like T.I., who has fulfilled like everything there is to fulfill, just as far as being an artist, like, the man started doing stand-up comedy as a side quest because he did all the work as an artist. He's like, what else is it out here for me to attack? I know, let me go into comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't got nothing to do with clout. This ain't got nothing to do with sales. It's the love of the sport. It's the sport of hip hop that we all love. Y'all can sit here and act like, oh, this person doesn't have to respond, that person doesn't have to respond, they too big. Bro, this is hip hop. This is what we love. This is why we're all here. This is why I even have this channel.
Buy a house, I buy a house. I want to buy a boat, I buy a boat. I want to fly private, I fly private. I want to buy shoes, I buy shoes. I want to send my kids to school, I send them to wherever the fuck I want to send them to. I live a life that I am happy with. I ain't chasing nobody else's success. God has blessed me. So I don't need nobody else to do shit for me to be okay. You ask me a question, as a man, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened.
Right.
And as a man, if you don't like what I said, then you shouldn't have handled it that way. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Nothing. There's nothing.
Well, so, but in that regard, there was some good promo out of this. I mean,
I don't give a fuck about that, man. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. What the fuck I need? Man, this same promo, $50,000 would have got it.
Right.
I could have spent $50,000 for the same level of promo.
Well, and you just said you're not chasing numbers for this album.
I'm not chasing it, but I'm just telling you that the amount of fucking hits and man, $50,000 would have got the same thing.
That's a good piece of insight right there, because I always talk to independent artists about, you know, what it actually takes to break a record. And more times than not, it is money. And there is a certain amount. 50,000 is pretty much your starting amount. If you want to get some like serious results, you're gonna be up in the upper hundreds, 150s. If you want some Drake type results, that's your 250 to $500,000. 50,000, I can definitely see that being the outcome of what we've been seeing with these records so far. Now, in this clip, T.I. talks about if 50 Cent is the most gangster hip-hop artist ever.
Cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine.
Nah, that's not true, T.I. This is honestly why I love 50. 50 is probably the only rapper I've ever seen in hip-hop history that I've never seen when there is potentially another gangster or maybe a bigger gangster that is now in the realm of talking shit and competing with him that he's kowtowed to. None of them. 50's demeanor to T.I. isn't like, you know what, T.I. has great vernacular, I just disagree with him on this. He just calls it out. You're a king rat. It's in your face. I said it. No sneak this in. When they talk about him, we play rough, ain't no issue. I think you're saying that. He's saying you're the king rat.
It's a mutual respect.
When you hear these guys talk about 50, it's mutual respect. No, it's not.
If I had a problem with any artist, trust me, they would know.
Is 50 the most gangster? And when I mean gangster, we're not talking about killer. When we talk about gangster, the guy who stands on his principles, his morals, and he goes against everybody. He takes every fade equally in terms of competition, whether it's street, musically, whatever you want to do. He deals with everybody accordingly.
I knew all of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that 50 is the most gangster hip hop artist ever. As far as handling his business, I definitely, can acknowledge that. But it's some shit 50 done did, and I'm like, ain't no gangsters doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this conversation right here with him talking about how Angie Martinez's favorite rapper is Jay-Z. I don't know how this ends up being a topic on a radio show, but whatever.
Knew all of it. Do you understand? Like, I look and I'm like, I like Angie. She never did nothing to me in my career, but I know that they have the relationship, and I'm going, it was cool. Every time we spoke, I look and go, and she loves Jay-Z. She loves Jay.
Yeah, but you and Jay now.
Her taste in music.
But why you keep bringing up Hov? Why you keep bringing up Hov?
I'm bringing that.
You and Hov never really had a thing.
We don't have no problem at all. That's because of Angie.
Y'all rapped about sneakers together. That was a great time.
She had a relationship with Ja, and she had a relationship with Jay-Z. That I can visibly see that he was her favorite rap artist, the artist. You know what I mean? So she liked that. And it was like, okay, cool. It's a style. It's a different thing.
Yeah, but 50, you like to operate from a place of everybody having problems with you. Yeah,
I don't get that. Like I said, some shit, and maybe it's a new definition of gangster nowadays, but that y'all can enlighten me on. But please let me know what you think in the comments section.
If I had a machine that could travel through time, I would go back some years with a Mac and a 9, 2 Uzis with a few grenades in my hand, 8Ks, HKs, more Ks than the clan. That's fuck racist. A nigga gonna do against me with a musket. I'm talking about them days they would stone you in public. You probably go back in time to meet Jesus Christ. I'd ask Jesus for help to steal Judas Ice. Amen.
You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 400 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.